Closed captioning for Valley Spotlight is provided by Home Plate Media.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Hey, good morning. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Happy Valley Spotlight.
Happy Sunday, everybody. How are you?
Yeah.
Hi, Darius, the Sunrise Inn of Warren. Thank you to Steelite for making it possible for us to visit all these great restaurants. And my gosh, Kenny, when you come up with a reason for us to come here, he doesn't come up with just one. We're talking like a whole list, Michael.
Yeah, well, you have it in your mind what's on your list, and then he comes up with one of these. You're like, well, I'm going to try that.
Our menu is just too big. I mean, we have all the burgers named after you, the River Rock at the Amp or the Robbins Theater. All the pizzas. I mean, our menu is just, it's really too big. But the crazy thing is we're busy enough where we sell everything. And, you know, like we have chicken pot pies, you know, we have stuffed peppers. We do all kinds of great soups. So, my gosh.
But that new burger menu, we don't want to take away from the amazing, awesome pizza. But this new burger menu, when you guys put your minds to something.
I'm trying to figure out what's in it. That top part's a grilled cheese. Yeah. Then there's a burger, and then there's another sandwich under that.
And nobody beats our meat, you know.
I've heard.
Really
Yeah.
Chef Stu, thank you so much for putting this one together.
I don't know. If it's not, I think it's
okay.
More work for Ron to do later. This one smells like a Big Mac.
This is a double. But it's like 4 times the size.
Yeah.
You got to fill the bun. If you're going to buy the biggest buns, you better have the burgers to do it, right?
I don't think there's a whole lot of calories. No, we got the best buns.
Yeah, I like big buns. I cannot lie.
Kenny, we also wanted to say, you know, congratulations on the award for Best Pizza in Trumbull County.
We're honored. Thank you, everybody.
You guys have been on fire on social media.
Right.
It's been, the response to me is...
Like when you see
I can't
stuff that comes out here.
100,000 views, 110,000 views. And I got to tell you, we had somebody come here from Michigan that bought the deep dish because they saw how maybe they're on that Ohio pizza.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe they're on Valley Spotlight, but they came in and they loved it. But that's, you know, from Michigan, that's got to be like a 3-hour drive, right?
That's a commitment to pizza.
Yeah, and you know, we get a lot. I mean, this social media thing, everything you're doing, people are coming from really all over Ohio, and I think that people must be a little bored or they have a lot of time on their hands, and I hope someday I have that much time on my hands where I can do that. But it's also like the concerts. It's amazing where people come from.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be sad if you make the commitment to drive 3 hours for this food. I'm just gonna say.
And then you can take stuff home because it really it travels well.
So on the burger menu, are these going to be on the menu forever, or are they on for a little bit and then you replace them with something else?
What
how does
we've done
that
now
work?
is, like I say, we do the River Rock at the Amp or Robbins Theater. We just changed over to Robbins Theater menu. So we name different things after different acts. So like on November 4th, even though it's not the Robbins, we have Menopause the Musical November 4th.
Is there a burger named after that?
Yes, I think it's called a Hot Flash or something.
Okay.
We have Dionne Warwick, we have Sean Cassidy, we have all kinds of burgers named after the acts. So it really, and I gotta say, Jack Fest, that was his idea. Little Manga Jack came up with that. I can't take credit for it, but it really is kind of neat. And Ronnie, you do a great job with the menus. The designs are really, it makes it look like it's a show. So it's pretty cool.
Do you think the names sell the burger sometimes?
Yeah.
I got to tell you a couple funny stories. A couple big acts were Kevin Costner. We had the burger named after him. He got a bigger thrill out of that. You know, a guy that's got everything.
Yeah.
Out of that. We had the guys from Whose Line Is It Anyway? You know, Ryan Stiles. They all, when they ordered their burgers because they just thought it was like an honor. So it's kind of weird when somebody who's that famous or that gets a
cares about that.
So yeah, Kevin Costner ordered his burger, so it was kind of fun.
That is really
fun. Amazing famous people, not just you.
Okay,
you're pretty famous.
But
we're going to have details on a big event with Ray Boom Boom Mancini a little bit later on in the show. I know.
Yeah.
Coming up in what, October?
October 9th.
What's the format for that? Is it like Q&A, or is he just going on for 2 hours?
Well, he does talk well. He does good, but there's going to be a great Italian dinner. He's going to talk. He has one of his cigars. Or everybody gets a Ray Boom Boom Mancini cigar. We're going to have his bourbon, probably his wine. and it's $100, only 125 tickets.
That's
and it's
great.
an open bar. That includes the open bar, which I think,
Oh, that's a good deal.
is pretty cool.
That's a good deal.
Well, and speaking of also a very good deal, our friends from Brightspeed, Kenny, you know them very well. They're
Blazing fast.
They're helping us in ways that I think is really cool. And this is the our stop for Dine with Ray. So coming up this week, you're going to be able to take a picture with that Ray cutout, and then Brightspeed is going to honor a $100 gift card in support of the Sunrise Inn. All you have to do is tag Brightspeed and us, Valley Spotlight, as well as Sunrise
Now,
Inn.
this is the big green Ray.
the big
Well,
green
this is
guy.
not Ray Boom Boom.
No,
and
different-
This is not
different
Ray
guy.
Boom Boom and Scene. We figured we'd tie the two Rays together.
That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Ray could knock him out.
Fun. That would be fun. But
October 9th is going to be a great day in our banquet room, and Ray has so many stories, and he knows so many people. We
That's
had him
right.
at the theater. It was a 4-hour show.
Right. Way to cut him off.
Was it
But
4
nobody left.
No, that was good.
Nobody left. It was amazing.
because to know him is to really
Yeah,
love him.
he signs and he's just a great guy.
And to know what it is that we are doing in Warren, Michael.
Yeah,
And this
so-
next one.
It's what's bright about Warren.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, a guy that.
Is that why you have the bright shirts on?
Yeah, that's it.
Or
That's
it's fall
it.
or what?
And we didn't want to get sauce on ourselves.
And we were trying to cover up our tattoos.
You're right.
Just
Which
kidding.
kind of takes you
Should I
into
tell
this
about
story.
that tattoo I told you about? Okay, I won't.
During this story,
I will
you could
mention
tell.
that one. I will mention
right.
that one. Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, I actually tattooed the old, you remember the Mr. Yuck sticker? Yes. I tattooed the Mr. Yuck symbol on my brother's butt cheek. That was the first tattoo I did.
Okay. Maybe not the beginning to an artistic career that most people would do, but it was a start nonetheless.
My dad actually got me a tattoo machine, an old school coil tattoo machine for Christmas one year. And I was so happy. And I opened it and he was like, you got to promise me that you're not going to use it until you know what you're doing. And I was like, I promise you. And it was maybe 15 minutes later, 20 minutes later, we were down the street at my place. I was tattooing my brother.
They say art is subjective, which is true in this case. And Aaron Chine is an artist through and through. You can find him here working at his tattoo studio called The Box in downtown Warren on most days. And he even designed and created some of the art in Dave Grohl Alley, which runs behind his business. Aaron has seen the change in Warren in just the last few years.
It's like people really didn't walk through there a whole lot. And now when you walk back there at any given time, there's 5 or 6 people back there taking pictures, wedding photos. So it's just, I think it's just like a cooler place to come. And now there's breweries, there's restaurants. We have the amphitheater, the Robbins Theater. So there's a reason to like come down for the weekend and spend the night, have dinner, see a show, get a tattoo, that kind of a thing.
Yes, Warren has evolved, and so has his shop. It's upscale and a different kind of experience for people, from the bottom all the way to the unique top.
A lot of people really look up at the ceiling. When we were redoing the space, we found like an old original tin ceiling up there that we restored and had painted black, and it looks really sharp. So a lot of people are impressed with the space itself and how nice it looks. A lot of people can't believe it's a tattoo shop.
But it is, complete with a staff of fellow artists totaling over a half-century of experience.
We have over 60 years of experience between our 4 artists. And we do everything from black and gray photorealism to fine line tattooing to colored portraiture. So between the artists, we kind of cover all grounds. And we really take our time. We're all artists outside of tattooing also. I travel around the country, do murals. It's a way to make art every day and a way to make different art. Like every day I have a different client, I have a different project, and it could go from, a full back rendering of a cowboy to tomorrow could be just like a tiny little flower on some lady's wrist. So I liked not being strangleheld to only doing one thing all day, every day. It was a way to be a versatile artist on a daily basis.
That makes tattooing the dream job for some very talented people, and a business location and customer experience that Aaron can be proud of.
Yeah, I'm really proud of our shop. I love it. And every time I walk in here, I'm just like, man, I can't believe this is our shop. I turn the lights on and get the music going and run the blower out front. And yeah, we're blessed to have this space and for it to be where it's at.
And the space has more space to make this place bigger and better.
I'm hoping to expand. There's room upstairs. There's an apartment that is unoccupied right now that I plan on expanding up there with more artists, piercer, maybe tattoo removal. So I definitely plan on expanding the shop. And downtown, every year there's a new business that pops up. There's something new going on. So with the river that runs down through here, I know they're really capitalizing on that, and they're restoring the river. I think that's going to bring a lot of people down here as well.
Scan the on-screen QR code to see if Brightspeed is available in your area.
I love artists.
Gorgeous.
And it's a really pretty place. Like the ceiling that he showed, it's amazing.
And to put all that kind of effort into the city of Warren, into art, right?
Right.
Like, I mean,
they were there at the beginning, and now it's just kind of taken off.
That is really a truly bright moment for Warren.
Yep.
All right, take a break.
Take a break.
Guess what's today, if you're watching this?
Silly. That's all we'll say.
So silly.
Be right back.
All right.
ESPN Mahoning Valley 94.7 FM and 1330 AM. Sports, talk, music, and more for the Valley.
Even the mighty might not see it coming. It's prediabetes, and it captures 1 in 3 adults. But you can escape. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test to know where you stand and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Be your own hero on smartphones everywhere at doihaveprediabetes.org.
In today's fast-changing real estate market, you need access to the right information to make smart choices. I invest in real estate all over the country, and I rely on smart agents who know their local market inside and out. In the Mahoning Valley, I work with Kelly Warren. She guarantees to sell your home at a price and a deadline you agree to, or she'll buy it. She can also give you an instant cash offer. Go to kellysoldit.com and find out how Kelly and her team can start working for you.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Get Brightspeed Fiber Internet free for 3 months. It's free for the whole family for 3 months. Unless you want to charge the kids.
Get Brightspeed Fiber Internet free for 3 months. Switch to the bright side.
Say it back to our Valley Spotlight. Silly Science Sunday is upon us.
We promised Silly. Here she is. Just kidding. That's Katie.
100%. 100%. What's up, guys?
And it's out. Has it always been outside?
Yeah, Silly Science has always been outside, typically right outside of Oh Wow. We are at Ween Park again for the 2nd year, so we're super excited to see everybody today.
It starts in just a matter of minutes if you're joining us on, what is that, September 13th? Is it the 13th?
14th.
Okay, if you're joining us on the 14th, then it starts in a few minutes, and it's free.
It is all free, so just show up, free parking at Cavelli Center, and then you just walk right into Ween Park. We have over 40 exhibitors this year, which is huge. Joining us all the way from Wapakoneta, Ohio.
I know where that is. They call it
the Air and Space Museum is coming all the way from across the state. So a lot of cool stuff for kids.
I think Neil Armstrong, who's from there?
Neil Armstrong,
John Glenn,
that's
one of them?
There,
yeah, okay.
Yep, the Armstrong Air and Space Museum.
Gotcha.
You guys
Makes
are good
sense.
reporters.
That makes
Between
sense.
the two of them, we're going to get the story right.
We got the Ohio history.
Right,
Yeah.
for sure. And then hands-on things for the kids to do?
All hands-on, interactive, and our silly component. We have a dinosaur dance party.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's going to be really weird.
I know what I'm going to be doing the rest of the day, and it's
Coming to the dino.
a good thing that I put my running shoes on because
kids can either make their own mask, they can get face paint if they want to go into the dino dance party. But yeah, everything is hands-on, interactive, based in science, technology, engineering, math. We added reading and art in there too this year.
You did?
Yeah, the library will be joining us. So can't do science if you can't read, Mike.
No, you can't.
You don't
Get a foundation.
Don't get through those experiment procedures without
Sometimes
being
you
able
can't
to
do
safety.
Sometimes you can't do science even if you can read.
That is true.
If you talk to my daughter who's taking it right now.
Yes.
Yeah,
math is mine.
Don't get me started.
Yeah.
Don't even. We don't have enough time in the show, but if you are heading out there today, what is the protocol? Is there any, street detours or anything that we need to keep,
That's
in
what's
mind?
great about Ween Park. It's nice and easy. Head straight to Cavelli Center, free parking, and then you just walk right into Ween Park. Market Street is still kind of
a little bit
the bridge is a little bit congested,
Right,
so
right.
half of it is closed, but no issues coming into downtown. And come spend the day with us. We'll be there till 4:00.
I love it.
Yeah, we're excited. Thanks for having me for a minute.
What was it like walking into the Sunrise Inn of Warren when you are Pizza Joe's royalty?
I don't discriminate against Mahoning Valley Pizza. I do agree that Youngstown, Newcastle, this region has the best pizza. 100%.
Okay.
And I eat it everywhere I go because I love
Good. I love to hear that.
pizza. Who doesn't?
Do you not love pizza?
I don't know, but Pizza Joe is always number one.
Thank you, Katie, for coming and hanging out with us, and good luck.
Thanks.
And
We'll see everybody
if you're joining us the following Sunday, you know what? There's so many things. Like
Right.
there's
They
so
can still
many,
come.
right.
Oh wow! Right. What are the hours in
we
the
are
fall winter?
So we are closed today.
Right, that
because
makes
we'll all
sense.
be at the festival, but we are giving out free passes. So if you're coming to the festival, you get a free pass to come
like
back
that.
down.
Okay.
Open, of course, in the fall time, Wednesday through Sunday. Only days we're closed are Mondays and Tuesdays, and then we have some exciting things planned for New Year's Eve this year because we'll be open. So maybe a New Year's Eve party. I don't know.
I like that.
Yeah, New Year's
fun.
Eve.
That sounds like something that we could have gotten on board with many years ago.
It sounds like that very much. Very much.
As you get older,
You'll be there.
New Year's Eve actually sounds pretty good.
Right.
And you're
Let's
like,
get to bed around 9.
we're done by 9. This is great.
Exactly. All right, Kate.
Thank
you ready
you.
for a reason to smile?
Yes.
Okay. Our friends from Pristine Dental are helping us tell reasons to smile. And when I was having this conversation, the person I was having it with, you're Katie, for Jane from our friends from Animal Charity, she literally said, Lauren, I need a reason to smile. And here you go.
Oh.
The Dalai Lama once said, happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions.
So donated from one of our board members, there's a camel-colored Coach bag that is perfect for fall, and it is so fancy.
And that is exactly what Jane McMurtry is doing at Animal Charity of Ohio.
And I keep looking at it, I keep going over to it and just pulling it out of its bag, and I'm looking at it.
You smell it?
It's so pretty. Oh my goodness.
Around here, any reason to focus on something good is a step in the right direction. This past spring, it was just the beginning.
So this is a repeat event, but with a little twist to it. So the last one we did was a Mother's Day themed purse bingo brunch, and everybody loved it, had an amazing time. So this time what we decided to do was switch it up a little bit and do purse and jewelry, and we're calling it Blingo.
For Jane, creating events like this goes beyond just raising the funds this organization desperately needs. Events like this provide this team an island of good, for good reason.
I think everybody knows that what we're doing is sad and tragic. Usually when people see me on the local media, they're seeing something bad, I have to say. It's never good news. I never get to share happy, positive, inspiring, motivational news. It's always down in the dumps. And oftentimes that's how our staff is feeling.
In light of some particularly hard recent days, a volunteer mental health professional will be meeting with Jane and the Animal Charity team to help them through those darker days. And that's why events like Blingo matter so much.
There's only so much good news that we have to hold on to. And so that's why we're trying to create these happy memories with our events, because if they're not there in our job, then we're going to create them for our team in hopes that we can all keep going.
And at the end of every day, that's what matters. Any small reason or a moment or a memory to hold on to and to pull it out when you need to keep going. Well, these ladies have the purse perfect for that job.
We have been going through everything, organizing everything. The purses are amazing. Like, the designer brands that we're getting are to die for. And our main prize is a Louis Vuitton.
Just watch Jane's face change as she put down the worry for a quick moment and picked up at the moment that she put her hands on the famous design for the first time. It's hard not to smile along with her, even if it's not exactly your bag.
When we bought it, when we went with our sponsor money and bought it, and it came in, nobody wanted to touch it. It was so pretty. It was gorgeous. I've never seen one in real life like that, so it was so fun. And now with all the jewels that are coming in too, we have Coach jewelry, we have just all sorts of designers. It's just fun, and it's girly, and it's just like, it feels good in such a terrible time to feel pretty. And so it's just fun to be able to do it with the community.
Jane also needs the community to know that they function solely on donations. Yes, you heard that correctly.
I don't know what this is now. I don't know what shelters are going through now. I don't know what nonprofits are going through now that would equate to larger than a crisis. And it's hard for me to get people to understand that it's week to week at this point.
The nonprofit is also the only humane agency in Mahoning County. Maybe you can't make it to their Blingo event this year, so set aside a few minutes to tour their facility and meet the people who are quite literally choosing to find happiness and forever homes in the midst of chaos.
If you're a company or a corporation or a donor that is interested in helping your community or saving lives, we would be happy to show you around, show you these animals, and meet our team so you know the need and how willing we are to do whatever we need to do to save this organization that's been here for 62 years, if not more. I can't do math right now. 62. Since 1963.
That did make me smile.
I know.
Very nice.
Coming up with reasons to smile and things that, like, when ladies talk about purses, it doesn't even matter if you're not like I'm not a purse person, right?
Right.
You still get excited.
Yeah.
To have one and like the special
Those things do very well.
I see.
So that's exciting.
And yes.
If you have a reason to smile, we'll put the little info there at the bottom. You shoot us an email and or Pristine Dental an email. We'll go from there.
Yes, pristinedentalsmiles@gmail.com. Send them an email. And if you have even just the simplest story, don't overcomplicate it.
No, we'll make it a good story. That's what we do.
All right. You want to know what I'm looking forward to today?
What?
It's wallpaper.
Okay.
In this condo.
All right.
The do's and don'ts of wallpaper. And Kelly Warren has like tips that I think I'm going to take when Fred's not home, and I'll just surprise him.
All right. So we'll do our break and then come back?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Summer is in full swing, and so is the summer harvest at Angiuli's Farm Market. They have every fruit and vegetable imaginable. Plus, their specialty items make them a one-stop shopping destination for everything from gardening to canning. If you can't make it out to their Canfield location, be sure to look for their satellite stands all over the valley. Angiuli's Farm Market, where keeping it local means keeping it fresh.
Whether it's dinner out with friends and family or your next catered event, Rachel's Restaurant in Austintown always makes it special and delicious. Award-winning cuisine, relaxing atmosphere, and so much more. Rachel's Restaurant, Austintown.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies. Because when people are fed, futures are nourished. Everyone deserves to live a full life. And with your help, together we can end hunger. Join the movement at feedingamerica.org/act now.
Your eyes are two of the most important parts of your body, so it's best to take care of them. Optical Solutions in the Austintown Plaza offers comprehensive eye exams, medical eye care, LASIK and cataract evaluation, and more. Contact lenses in all types, plus eyewear from budget to designer frames. Optical Solutions is your complete eye care destination. Covered by most insurance carriers, contact Optical Solutions today to make your appointment. 330-797-8780.
Find your next meal on the new Eat Local Ohio app. Beautifully curated food content from all the best local independent restaurants, right at your fingertips. Download the app today. Eat Local Ohio.
Come on. Come on. Before I switched to Brightspeed fiber internet, things like slow speeds and random dead spots really brought out the troll in me. I mean, I spent hours causing trouble. But then I switched to Brightspeed's fast, reliable fiber internet, and the rest is sunshine and unicorns. Looks amazing, Barbara.
Ultra-fast, Brightspeed fiber internet. Switch to the bright side.
And it really all started with salt, with Himalayan sea salt. That's where it all started because of a patient who came in and told me about the benefits of salt therapy, which is inhaling Himalayan sea salt, an aerosolized Himalayan sea salt. And I found that my patients were having fantastic results using salt therapy, and I wanted to know how could I incorporate the Himalayan sea salt into products that would benefit the sinuses and the skin. And that's where Salt Me was born.
Welcome to the best episode that we've ever had of Home Advantage with Kelly Warren and Associates. We're talking about wallpaper, everybody. Kelly,
we found it.
You not only found it, you found it and you found an example of how to do wall coverings in like the best way possible.
This was perfectly professionally done.
Right. This is like a step above. Okay, so
Yes.
the condo itself, a great location out here in Howland, right?
Yep. We're at 3811 Northwoods Court. Is on the market.
So sweet,
But
very
let's
nice.
talk about walls.
Right, the wallpaper, when you walk in, you know that somebody put a lot of thought and a lot of effort into this. So what are the things that we need to know?
So I feel like
before we do it,
I feel like a lot of us are afraid of expression in a house or afraid to put too much out there. Like we like it, we walk in, we see it, we're like, this is great, but then we don't mimic it at home.
Right, like you're like, oh.
So I feel like don't be afraid of it. Like if you like it, do it. You know, you're living there. You should enjoy the space. And Lauren loves this. So I think Fred's gonna have to put up some wallpaper.
It makes you so happy. Like, and honestly, if you only are happy with it maybe for a year or maybe two, it's okay. It's just wallpaper,
So
right?
I think if you're somebody who's going to change things up pretty often, then maybe you want to do one of those where you paint and do, you know, a stencil, like not grandma's stencil.
Stencils are back, everybody.
Stencils, yes, a good, beautiful stencil. I've seen some with like navy walls and a gold, you know, pineapple or big design or
Right.
something where you can get an effect like this without the glue and the wallpaper and the perfectly measuring and, you know, the assembly that wallpaper takes.
Because that's what we're talking about here.
Yes.
Every single detail when it comes to even like the coverings on the wall, like I mean, everything.
So if you're doing wallpaper, you can do an accent wall if you don't want all of this and you want just one wall to have the wallpaper. I'm seeing a lot of that. But wallpaper's back and I love it. So, you know, you can do the whole room, but if you're doing it yourself, practice, know what you're doing, because it's expensive to go buy it all and mess it up and have to buy more or to not have the look, you know, it's not going to look right if it's not done right.
And don't be afraid to mix it up. If there's one thing that we have learned from this condo, it is don't be afraid to take risks and be awesome. Like be purple,
live your best
be
self. I love it.
bold.
Yeah.
And the wall coverings in this place are amazing. And I hope whoever buys this place, can you please let me know and
will.
tell them that Lauren's going to keep an eye because I want it to be this good. Like
yes.
It should make you really happy and maybe you'll be surprised. I think that this is awesome, Kelly. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so don't watch the TikTok video and think that you know everything about wallpaper. Do some more research. Ask some experts maybe. And when it comes to real estate, call them. What's the number, sis?
330-717-2689.
All right, now I gotta call a wallpaper guy. Talk to you later. Pitching warmed by Grace. And 3, 2, and 1. I mean, an impact. If you're gonna do it and you love it, you know?
I like how sometimes they're just doing one wall now
Yes,
in
like
the
she
room, like an
said.
accent wall. And I'm glad that border thing is over with. I'm glad that's finally out.
Yeah, the border thing, remember? I remember the border.
All around the top of the baseboards or whatever.
We were talking about
Around
the
top.
stenciling. Stenciling is back, Mike.
Okay,
Just letting you know. Oh, wow. This one you have been working on, and when you told us about it, Ron, his little heart just warmed up.
I just think it's so nice.
It is nice when
And,
people think about other people at this age.
And yes, because my kids are that age and they would never think of anything like this. So to me, it's impressive, not just because of the girl, but because her whole family kind of thinks like that.
That is why this is amazing.
So watch this.
I came up with this just because I love blankets and I just really wanted to help people out.
In one way, Grace Reichert is like a lot of people you know. She loves to cuddle up under a blanket. But helping others, not what a typical junior in high school thinks about. She has started a blanket drive.
Well, one of the first steps was I emailed the local shelters and made sure they would accept blankets. And then after that, I emailed St. Charles and other churches and Posh Studio, Panache, Hair Salon, and the Skin Suite so I could have donation spots there.
Okay, what were the responses you got?
All of the local shelters said yes, and the 3 donation spots said they would have a donation place there.
Yeah. The next step, let's get those donations. And since it's 2025, technology really helps.
I have an Amazon wish list, and I've received blankets through Amazon. So right now I have 150. Probably around 100 of them were from Amazon.
Yep, you can just go to her Facebook page, Warmed by Grace, and click on the Amazon wish list and donate without ever leaving your house. It's easy, and the boxes and blankets started to arrive.
Not every single day, but some days I'll get boxes and be like, wow, another blanket.
How many have you ever gotten in a box or 2, or how many have you ever gotten in one time?
I've gotten around probably 5 or 6 packages.
Really?
Yeah.
Toward the end of August, she had about 100. Now in September, it's over 150.
I'm very surprised because I have not collected the ones from the 3 donation spots a lot. They're mostly from Amazon. So I'm really surprised at how much I've gotten so far.
Plenty of blankets, but plenty to go. Her goal is 500 blankets to be given out, and the blankets will be delivered to the shelters in the beginning of October. So still plenty of time to go.
So if you want to donate, the Skin Suite, Posh Studio, and Panache are accepting blankets all through September. And St. Luke's Church and St. Charles Church are collecting September 13th to the 22nd in the back of the church. A lot of my friends, they ask me why I'm doing this. And a lot of my mom's friends, they'll ask also why I'm doing this, and they'll say it's usually a really good idea and why did I come up with this, basically.
Yeah. What do you tell them?
I say I came up with this just because I love blankets and I just really wanted to help people out.
And this might just be the beginning. Grace has to balance out her school schedule and sports, but she's always willing to help the people that need it.
Right now it's just a drive for these couple of months, but I hope to do something else after this.
I hope you do too.
Thank you.
And they want to get to 500. So you can donate without even leaving your chair. You can do it right now. Just go to Warmed by Grace Facebook page, click on the Amazon wish list, send them a blanket, you're done.
That is my kind of giving.
I know.
I don't know how to say that in the nicest way, but make it easy on us, right? We want to help.
Let's get it done. We got a couple weeks left.
You know what?
What?
I don't know a whole lot about oil or gas.
Oh, I know a lot about gas.
Well, I was going to say,
Is this a different kind of?
maybe I do, because,
This is natural gas.
Yeah, it's different kind of gas.
That I'm fuzzy on.
I usually call you for that kind of gas advice, but instead our neighborly legal advice, he took it a different direction, thank goodness.
What about probiotics?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Matt. Well, the Canfield Fair is long gone, Matt. Things have calmed down in Canfield.
Food has been digested.
Right. We're feeling good out here at Reese Pizzeria, enjoying a beautiful fall day. All right, let's get down to business. We had this Fogatelle, we had some cookies, we had some coffee. Everything is great in here. Today we're talking about mineral rights.
Mineral rights again, yep.
All right, what do we need to know?
Well, today we're going to talk more about, what do you do to protect it? Do you need to protect it? Who cares, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, mineral rights are like property, like real estate. You need to protect it. You need to get it in the recorder's office, make sure you know who owns it, make sure you own it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
If you do own it, you need to make sure that you update your records as you go. Estate planning is a big issue. You need to make sure you decide kind of early on, what am I going to do with these mineral rights? Are they going to go to my kids? Are they going to go somewhere else? Are they going to go to nephews? Whatever it may be. And so that requires you to make sure that at the recorder's office, just like your real estate, you keep the records up to date.
Okay, so if you're a homeowner or you're a property owner and you're paying for that, that property tax, does that also have anything to do with like your homeowner's insurance when you have, mineral rights? Does that have any impact to it? Maybe that's a different question.
No, it's not gonna impact the insurance or anything like that. What it's going to impact though is your property tax.
The value.
If you get a well drilled, and they're producing it in Ohio, the county auditors can add value.
Add value?
Yes, they can.
For how much you make every month or every year?
Every year they have to file how much was sold, how much was produced, and then there's a system at the state level where they then have to go in at the county level and go, you had so much this past year, here's how much property tax we're going to get from you for that production.
Oh yeah, you don't want to go at that one alone. Yeah. I don't even think, I wouldn't even want to walk into the room where that is a topic of conversation.
More taxes.
Oh my gosh, so you guys navigate all of that for people?
We navigate all of it. We navigate it through finding out if you own minerals, because sometimes, it happens a lot. We get a call from somebody that says, my great-great-grandfather owned property in this county. And now I'm being told that he has mineral rights because someone wants to lease it, right, to drill a well. And they go, well, I didn't know that. And so we can navigate with those people to figure out what you do own, what you don't own, whether or not somebody else claims to own it and says you don't own it. We can navigate all those issues. They can get complicated.
Yes, they can get very complicated. I get all the the stuff that he would like to walk through before we even sit down, and yet I'm still amazed by what it is that you have to say, Matt. People should be calling you guys left and right.
Well, we're there.
You are there.
Every day they can call me. They can call me every day.
And what is the best number to reach you
My
guys?
best number is 330-244-4498. Goes right to me.
And he thought that I was going to forget, but this one has been named Best Lawyers in America. Congratulations, Matt. I know that you don't think that we should be making a big deal about it, but when you get accolades like that, there are reasons, and you deserve every single one of them from start to finish, as a person and as a lawyer. So thanks for being on the show.
Absolutely. Happy to be here.
All right, now he's got to go back to work, and I got to get back to eating cookies and Sfogliatelle.
Sfogliatelle, you said
Did
it right.
I get it right?
You said it right.
Joe Reese
about 10 times.
So
You're good.
proud of me. I was saying it in the bathroom when I was trying to make my face look better.
I think you said it right.
Thanks.
We have such a legacy, created such a legacy here in the Valley, and we're very well respected by numerous manufacturers in the industry. We're a leader in our industry, and I want to continue that. We want to continue that, and we want to take it to the next level. Whatever that level may be, we're ready for it.
So let yourself go to Duca. Let yourself go to Duca. Heels is the low-cost living anti-inflation department store.
Shop Hills in the Liberty, Lincoln Knowles, and Boardman Plaza, Youngstown, and the Ridgeview Plaza in Warren, and the Hills location in Champion, all open 10 till 10 daily.
For nearly 80 years, Cafe 422 has been the Valley's premier destination for steaks, seafood, and fine Italian cuisine. Join us at Cafe 422 for lunch, dinner, and all of your special occasions. Cafe 422 in Warren and Boardman.
Safety is our top priority at Barina's Automotive Center when we're taking care of your vehicle. We invest in the latest equipment to service the newest makes and models and keep our team's education up to date on the latest skills and techniques. At Barina's, we provide a free digital vehicle safety inspection so you can actually see what we see and understand our recommendations. Barina's Automotive Center on Robbins Avenue in Niles. Call 330-652-AUTO today and get your car back on the road safe and sound.
RC Compounding specializes in preparing affordable and natural hormone replacement therapy just for you.
I was spinning my wheels before. I didn't know what was wrong, and now I feel I have a sounder mind. You know, I can sleep better. You know, when your hormones are off, your whole body is off, your mind is off. So I feel a lot better. I feel like I can do anything.
RC Compounding, we care about your health.
Hi, I'm here to talk to you about a very special event coming up on October 9th from the Sunrise Inn restaurant in downtown Warren, Ohio. My friend Kenny Heders has asked me to host a cigar dinner, which will include a multi-course Italian specialty dinner with premium cigars and an open bar. Can't beat the price. Multi-course dinner with Italian specialties, premium cigars, and an open bar. The price is $100. That's it, $100 for all you can eat, all you can drink, and all you can smoke that night. I'll be there regaling you with stories from the corner, Hollywood stories of all kinds, and we will have many laughs. Trust me, it'll be funny. We'll have a lot of laughs. Get your chance, get your ticket by calling the Sunrise Inn or go online. It's a night you won't forget.
All right, back here on Valley Spotlight at Sunrise Inn, which is open on Sundays, if you didn't know.
Yeah, and then coming up this week, you can take your picture with our Dine with Ray cutout.
Right, just like this. This is how I would do it.
And then in October, you could have a whole night with Ray.
Right, different Ray.
Ray Boom Boom Mancini.
Right.
So we'll have details with that in a little while with Kenny. But first,
is Helga back?
She's back, and this recipe, when Ron described to me what it is that they're making, sign me up.
Okay, let's see.
For all of them. I want all the clam. I want all of them.
Hi, this is Helga.
And I'm Mitch.
And we're back in the kitchen.
Yes, we are.
Like that.
What are we going to do? Any guess?
Yeah, I see clams.
Cherry stone clams.
Right.
I was brought up near the seashore, so
you?
we had a lot of recipes. This is my mom's recipe. This is a baked clam. And the problem is my mom had 2 chefs in the family. And I have a different tact than my brother. I add things to my mother's recipe, and as time goes on, she tastes that mine is a little different. But we're starting with the basic recipe that she had, which was, it did not have the touch of red pepper and a little bit of onion.
It's a nice little color in there.
But otherwise, it's pretty much the same. I do add bacon for a little smokiness too.
Oh yes, that bacon is good in any dish.
So you can have your fish department open these for you, which is easier. It's very hard to open these. You can see one of the guys there had already tried this. Now this is a paring knife, so I'm not going to do it here for you.
Now you call that shucking? Is that what you call it?
Yeah, shucking oysters or clams. There's competitions where I used to work in
right down with the knife and be right here.
Yeah, you basically go through this way, and then you want to cut it. And those guys that shuck professionally, they came in the shell and they get it like this, and they loosen that all the way up.
Okay.
So that gets loose. Now you chop that up and put it to the side. That's what we have right here. Now these are actually baby clams, so if you have the shells already, you can go to the cans, and that's what my mom would do.
Okay.
So now we've got garlic.
Very nice.
We've got some oregano and some Italian parsley, and I'm adding this, the red pepper, and then finely diced onion, and we're gonna be watching me closely here right now with the onion.
Because you're cutting the onions the way I like.
Watching my fingers.
Oh, I know. You gotta go put them in like this. Otherwise, you don't have no fingers left.
And then the red pepper. And this again is just for color. You don't have to go. This, my mom wouldn't have this in her recipe unless she tastes mine. She might. She might change too. You know.
Yeah. Now you're talking about your mom. Where did she? Where did you grow up?
right outside New York City, and we vacationed in either Maine or Long Island.
Oh.
And in the morning, we'd go out and we'd dig big chowder clams.
Oh, boy.
And we'd bring them home, and my grandmother would have us shuck them, and then she'd chop them up, make clam chowder, and
Really good.
stuffed clams. My dad liked to eat these on the half shell.
Oh, yes.
Little hot sauce and
Oh, yeah. I see people eat them like this. I have
Yeah.
to look away.
my wife Patricia says they look non-appetizing.
No, we don't.
We won't even say. Okay, so now we have the clams, and what we're gonna do is take this cream cheese pre-softened.
The whole 8 ounces?
Yeah, well, what I did is I made 2.5 of these recipes.
Okay.
And cream cheese is nice and soft. What you want it to do is be like the consistency of a tuna fish.
Okay.
So what we're doing here is mixing this in,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna mix some of the clam juice in.
Oh, that's this here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll have.
And you have
consistency
breadcrumbs
of
also.
bread. Now that's gonna go on top right
Oh,
before we
okay.
put it in the oven.
Yeah. Very nice.
Now we can mix all of this in there.
Looks like a painting palette.
Right. That would actually be a nice cutting board, you know?
Yes.
We'll have to think about that for the future.
Yes.
All right. Excuse my fingers. We wash them 1,000 times a day.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so see, this brings out a nice color. Just like in a lot of our dishes, you add that parsley or
No,
tomato.
but you don't have any like salt and pepper in there?
No, the clams tend to be a little salty.
Oh, okay.
You do add black pepper, and we have a little cayenne over there. Is what
Okay.
I want in there. You could give me a sprinkle of that cayenne.
I don't know.
That'll bring in some heat. That's right
Oh,
here.
this one here.
Now, get it in your hand before you put it in, because it's pretty hot. Yeah, that'll do it. We'll mix that in really good. And I will taste it, and then we'll see if we need a little salt.
Okay.
A lot of times your seafood can come in a water bath, which
Yeah.
can be already kind of briny and salty. So you're better off tasting it first. Yeah, let's add a little salt.
Little salt?
Yeah, definitely taste all the garlic in there.
This one here? What is that? That's
Let's
the-
use a finer salt.
What about this?
Yeah, that would be good. About 4 or 5 shakes in there. All right. Okay, and now I'm going to loosen it up. A little bit of this clam juice. Like I said, we like it to be a little bit like tuna fish.
Mm-hmm.
And then that'll get put in the shells and baked in
And then
the
you're
oven.
gonna put the what comes over it and
Right
how
on
long
the
are you gonna
top
bake
there.
it?
Goes in the oven for probably 15 minutes. Go in at about 325.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we almost forgot the bacon. That adds a little bit of smoke we were talking about.
Yes.
We're gonna dice that up nice and thin as well.
That's gonna make it, well, that bacon.
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, how nice and fine you cut that.
Yeah, look at that. You
Yes,
need
I'm just so good
a
at it.
compliment on my chopping skills.
Yes.
Eat those every once in a while. Mix that in there.
Mine should be a little better, but
Yeah.
that's okay. I get things done though, you know? Might take a little longer, but I get it.
That's what counts, is you get it done. So,
Okay, now we're gonna go stuff those little babies.
yeah, let's
Okay.
stuff these. Get them
Okay.
nice little dome. You're gonna put the
okay,
breadcrumb
nice.
over there.
Okay.
It's a nice appetizer serving. You just set them right there.
Like this?
Yeah, you can be pretty liberal with that. Want
Okay.
a nice coating on there. I haven't had these in a long time.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna taste it or not. I'm scared.
This will be your first clam?
Yes, it is. Of course.
Never had an oyster? Or
Never, never, never. Well, you know, stuff like this in Germany is so expensive. My mom never bought anything like that because
Yeah.
we just didn't get caught up by that, you know. So when I immigrated to this country, that's when I seen this, you know. But then I was afraid to taste it. Wasn't that brave.
Yeah, basically about 10 to 15 minutes. Everything's already cooked, so you just want them to be a nice golden brown. Okay?
Oh, yeah, they look beautiful.
And you're gonna get to try them now.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Put just a little bit of this on for color.
It's getting me all excited now to taste that. First time.
Now then, let's get them on
I'm
here.
gonna-
You look anxious, Elga.
Okay, you show me how just
Okay. Now, like at an hors d'oeuvre party, these you could use these as the vessel to eat them
Okay,
now.
okay.
You know, but right now they're real hot out of the oven.
I
so
know.
you've got them
So
on
you
the
just
plate.
gotta kind of go in there like that and give a.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
First clam, huh?
Yeah. They're good. Wow, you can taste that cream cheese. Ooh, a little bit of hot, a little heat in there.
Oh, touch of garlic and the onion. Now, my mom wouldn't have the onion. She would have had the red pepper. But you have to play with recipes at home. Look at the cultures. Some of the things you make, I keep them right to the recipe. But
I tell you, I think I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna get that recipe.
You think?
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna have it on home plate, huh?
We'll save the shells for you for the next time.
Okay. Well, wonderful. So I guess we're gonna have to go home
Is it time to say goodbye?
and say goodbye. Well, it was very nice to be with you guys again. So
See you guys.
Auf
Bye-bye.
Wiedersehen.
Well, there you go. You know, I've never had linguine and clam sauce. It's the only Italian on the planet that's ever had that.
I don't believe that.
Honest to goodness.
I feel like I need to go through my 73,000 pictures and videos of you over the past 20 years and find out when that
prove me
happened.
wrong.
I feel like I'm going to have to dig around for a minute.
All right. We used to know someone called the Pepper King.
Yeah, well, we still know the Pepper King, but
we might know the Pepper Queen.
ding, ding, ding. She is the Pepper Queen. She deserves the title. She deserves all the exclamation points. If I could put a crown on her head, I would. And then I found out that she came
started
with Angiuli's Farm Market.
Let's see.
We first introduced you to Ashley Kellar and AK's Italian Hots almost 5 years ago, just a few months after her first official labels were printed.
I just tell people that I just felt, God's presence just helping me sort through it at times.
Just a few things have changed since then, but the one thing that remains the same, Ashley still gets fired up about peppers.
I'm just passionate about it, and I'm passionate about the area, loving hot peppers and oil as much as they do. And
her once homemade recipe has since gone on to win award after award, all while Ashley continues to expand the AK Italian Hots lineup.
so initially I had the original AK Hots that are original hot peppers and oil that became the #1 fan favorite in the area.
Again.
Yes, but that's been so cool. And I developed a recipe with serrano peppers, which is a little bit more heat to them, and they're in oil. And those came out shortly after the original. And then in this last year, it took me a while, and I didn't know how I was going to get there, but they're ketchup sauce hot Hungarian peppers, and they're the white label product, and I'm really proud of that one.
And local and now regional retailers are proudly making even more room on their shelves.
I look forward to taking these 3 products and just growing with them to hopefully get them into other locations, get them more into Mahoney County, and get them known, So I just have to find more time to advertise and do things like that. I think, which I'm getting there.
The one thing we may not have mentioned when we first shared Ashley's story is that the now publicly proclaimed Pepper Queen got those famous first few thousand famous Hungarian hot peppers from, you guessed it, Angiuli's Farm Market. They had the goods she needed.
We're stopping at the Howland Farmers Market. Anthony was there with, delivering all of the farm stuff for the day. And I didn't really know much about buying bushels of peppers. I was just kind of, going to the grocery stores, So to have a farm that produces the amount and then, the amount that I needed at the time just worked out perfect.
For Ashley, being here, being able to talk about what she loves for people who have supported her along the way has been the real recipe for success.
Before you know it, I just developed a good business relationship with them that I thought, well, on the side of doing what I do to make some extra money, for the kids and I'll just work here too. So, gosh, it's been 5 seasons that I've been here doing what I love to do. And like I said, actually working with customers instead of doing it for the internet all the time. So it's helped develop, they already have their customer base, but also help me develop a little bit of an extra customer base. So it's been wonderful getting to know people and my customers.
So the next time you stop by the Angiuli Satellite Niles pop-up stand and a pepper question pops up, have no fear. The expert is here.
clam fans over here.
Right. Right. Big fans.
Happy as a clam.
We got 3 minutes. Come on, we got to hurry up.
There are plenty of things to promote. So we thought, Lauren, if this is okay.
It is perfectly fine because there's
go back and
no
forth.
other way to do it.
And whoever promotes the most stuff wins.
This is like Evelyn Wood's speed reading.
All right. We'll start with Thomas up.
Okay.
Start with Thomas.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Right. Wait, hold on. Let's time it out. Fred, what are we timed at?
We were filming.
No, we are.
We are.
Okay.
So
What's the first thing you can promote that has something to do with Sunrise Inn?
Yeah, Saturday, September 27th, we have the Sunrise Inn car show. We will be starting at, 11 a.m. till 3 p.m.
Where is it? In the parking lot?
Yes, out here in front.
We close the streets off.
All right.
Part of the street
That's one. Go ahead.
Menopause Musical, November 4th. After musical, you got to be there. Next.
One each.
Okay, next we have an evening with Ray Boom Boom Mancini. We have tickets for sale here in the Sunrise Inn banquet room.
You got to print off. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you. Cocktail at 5 p.m. and dinner at 6:15. Be there.
2 to 1.
Blues, Brews, and Barbecue, October 4th. It starts at 11 a.m. It's probably over about 10 p.m. International artists, only $10. Tickets available. Eastwood Mall, Sunrise Inn, and any 717 Greenwich.
2-2. Last one.
Overtime. We have the Sunrise Insurance Agency.
2 N's.
2 N's. Insurance. INN.
Yes, we know how to spell. We know how to spell.
Barely. We will be.
I was a spelling bee.
We looked it up.
I was working the old school.
Yeah, so we will be. We'll be promoting.
Selling what?
Insurance agency.
Property and casualty, auto, light, everything from the root of the.
Sound like you're turning.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He cuts up. It doesn't matter.
He copies. Go ahead.
3-2. Last one for you. You got anything else?
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah. Oh, we have one pizza box square left, folks, which hopefully is gone. But we talked about advertising. We put the box on there, call Marilyn Montgomery, and we're done. Bye bye.
All right. That's it.
That be 2 seconds, Ronnie?
That's a show.
Wait, or 2 minutes. And if you stop by at the Sunrise Inn, you can put your name in to win 2 tickets every single week between now and November.
Wow.
Yeah, it's Menopause Mondays. We got 2 minutes left. Wow, okay.
No. We went 2 minutes. We have less than
You
that
should
left.
say that. No, I thought you were doing peace, Ronnie.
No.
Anyway, Menopause Mondays here. Put your name, enter it. You can win 2 tickets.
You
to the
started
show
this.
Menopause.
You started this. I want you to
Well,
know.
that's a show. There's a show right there.
There is the show.
Really good.
All right.
Come and take your picture with Dine with Ray right here at Sunrise Inn, and of course, thank you to Steelite for making all of this possible. You guys,
He's our champion.
we should bring them out here, guys. It's good stuff. Oh, did you win?
I think he won 3-2. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
He's good.
because you were jumping on his toe up there.
No, I'm sorry.
Always a young guy. It's okay.
Sunrise Insurance Agency. And
how did it sound right?
spell.
What's the restaurant, Marshall?
Oh, Mr. Yuck.
Mr.
There you
Yuck.
go. You'll see.
An upside down green face.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know-
poison.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
Sorry. Bye, folks.
Mr. Yuck is mean. Mr. Yuck is green.
Home is full of lots of things that children shouldn't touch. Home is full of bad things that can hurt you very much. Now there's a man whose face is green that you ought to get to know. He'll warn you when danger's coming fast or slow. Get to know his face in every single place. When you see it, you'll know quick. Things marked yuck make you sick. Sick, sick, sick. Sick, sick, sick. Mr. Yuck is mean. Mr. Yuck is green.
This is WYTV, Channel 33, Youngstown, Ohio.
If you like this video, subscribe to Valley Spotlight on YouTube and be sure to click on the notifications bell so you know when we've got some new stuff. You also can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and subscribe to us on Vimeo or our Roku channel.